Hey guys, Jason here from the MagTech community. You may be wondering why I have a whole bunch of phones on my desk. Well, I'm going to talk about them. Now you're being like, oh, well, why did you want to talk about phones? Well, these aren't just your normal standard phones. These are actually digital phones, not VoIP phones. Don't get confused between digital and VoIP. These phones hook up to what is called a PBX, a public branch exchange, which some of you have probably seen other places or whatnot in big businesses. I would totally recommend this system because we have this system in our house, and this is a control unit for it. Using this system is actually going to save you time and money instead of using analog phones, because with these systems, what I can do is I can page, I can call any phone. Like if I wanted to call this phone to this phone, if this was in another room, I press the extension and it would call it, and vice versa. This system that I have here is the ShoreTel Meridian 616 system, which is this. It allows up to 16 digital phones and 6 CO telephone lines, which are central office lines, which is from your telephone company. You connect it to an Infinite connector, which you connect to a block like this, and then you connect these to wiring that would go to all the phone jacks. And if you get them off eBay, it's actually cheaper. Because if you were to pay a professional to come in, like a telephone technician, they charge about $75 an hour. Plus, equipment like this is over $2,000. But you can get this stuff off eBay, which I did, for under $200. Get all the equipment for 1/5 the price. It's used, but this stuff works. If you have a fairly big house and whatnot, and you know, you don't want to run around or whatnot yelling at people or running for phones or whatnot, using this system, like I said, you can use the intercom, you can phone room to room, you can do paging so I can talk through everybody. It's a pretty neat system. This is what we have here at home, and I installed the system myself, so if you're technical or whatnot and like playing around and building computers or whatnot, you could actually wire this system up pretty easily. Schematics and everything are on Google right then and there. So this is what we had, and I wanted to talk to you about it because, you know, this is going to save you time. So if you do have a business, you might want to consider getting a system like this, so everybody has their own extension. I can transfer calls to one extension to another. That it has a do not disturb feature on it, so if somebody tries to call you, it won't ring your phone, so you know you don't have to worry about being interrupted. It's got hands-free answer, so if I were to call a different extension, instead of them picking up the phone or it ringing, it just sends a tone and then you can talk back and forth. The intercom features. Awesome system to have. This right here is the control unit. This is the brain to everything and how it all works. And I totally recommend getting it. This is from ShoreTel. They're a Canadian company. And instead of using your analog phones, you connect the digital phones to it, because only your digital phones will work to it. This is kind of another alternative if you don't want to really go through VoIP yet, where you can set up a computer and all that. If you just have your home office or an office or a business, you might just consider wanting to get a digital PBX. And some of these systems allow messaging service, so you'd have like your own internal voicemail and stuff like that, voice activation, menu prompts, and all kinds of stuff. And then you can get the basic system here too as well. All different things you can get off eBay. Really good prices too. You just have to look around. But these are rock solid. These are going to last you for years and years to come. This stuff, they still manufacture this stuff today. They have all kinds of other brands for PBXs, but I actually happen to like the ShoreTel brands the best. And this is the smaller end version. This is the M7300, which is a pretty basic version. Then we got the N7310s. They got other bigger type phones, smaller scales and stuff. So with this system, you're definitely going to be proud to have it, and it's going to save you time and everything. Up to 6 telephone lines. Totally easy to manage and program and everything. And so if you do have a business or a home business at home or whatnot, and you may have a business line in your home number or whatnot, having these phones and the system set up, you'll be able to, you know, get work done better and faster. And then you don't even have to worry about people knowing what numbers you dial, because if you're to dial a number it doesn't actually let you hear the tone at your end. So they cannot, there's no way they can figure out what number you're dialing. And it's got also something called auto privacy that you can enable. So when the line is in use, no one else can actually pick up the phone and press that line button. If they do, the line, they won't be able to listen, and it'll say in use by so-and-so. So you got privacy on your phone conversation as well. Totally an awesome system. I would definitely recommend, if you can, get it off eBay. And if you're considering buying a phone system or whatever, or a business, or looking into something, this might be just the thing for you. This is a digital PBX system. The brain is here, and yeah, this is it. It's going to save you time, money. You got paging, you got everything you need, external paging, music on hold, whatever you need, right then and there for a digital system, and it works great. So hopefully you like this video. Come to macandtech.net, subscribe to our YouTube videos, check out live.macandtech.net. I happen to be a big fan of telecommunications and doing this kind of stuff, so this is what I do and like to play with on my off time or whatnot. And it's actually pretty easy to hook up and stuff, and a lot of fun to play with as well. So yeah, check out our videos, subscribe today, and we'll chat at you later.